Hello, everyone. Welcome to Morning English. My name is Colin.
My name is Winter. Hello, everyone. 欢迎大家来到今天的早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So, Winter, what are we going to talk about today?
我们今天来聊一聊，你不是真正的快乐。
Oh, that's a popular song, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Okay, so I got it. You want to talk about the news you showed me today about the Disney employees, the pretending to be happy when really they're not.
Right. 真是聪明。我们今天的话题啊，就是要来聊一聊关于假装开心的一些表达。
The phrase I just used is pretending to be happy.
Pretend 就是假装作 pretend to do something or pretend to be something.
Yeah, that's right. I'm tired of having to pretend to be happy all the time. Look, I have to do this a lot. You know, I'm a teacher and I may have a student that makes me unhappy or makes me angry, but I have to pretend to be happy in order to do my job effectively.
Right. Colin 说有的时候就很厌倦，总是要假装很开心的样子。I'm tired of having to pretend to be happy all the time.
That's right.
Yeah, many people are tired of pretending to be happy.
Yeah, well, everybody has to do it at some point. And whether it's at work or at home, but especially in something like retailing, sales. Sometimes a customer pretends to have an interest in something, or sometimes I have to pretend that I'm interested in the customer.
Right. And sometimes you have to pretend to have an interest in your girlfriend's makeup.
Oh, all
right?
the time. Not just makeup, but the worst one is when she's showing me different colors of lipstick. There's 10 different colors, but they're all red.
全是红色，在直男眼里。
Yeah, I have to pretend that I have an actual interest in which red she uses.
Or we could use pretend to somebody that 这个句型，对吧？
Right.
Pretend to somebody that blah 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 blah.
Sure, maybe you go to see your family and you pretend that everything is fine. He pretended to his family that everything was fine, so that they won't worry about him.
Right. He pretended to his family that everything was fine.
Right.
他就是跟他的家人假装说，就是 everything is good.
Yes. I have to pretend to be nice sometimes. People here can judge you about if you're a good person or a bad person based on how friendly you are, how nice you are. So even if I'm in a bad mood, I sometimes have to pretend to be a nice person.
Right.
Let me teach you another little more advanced word.
What is it?
It's to feign.
Feign. There's a nasal sound at the end, right?
Yeah, a little bit. So feign. The beginning of the word would be like fei in Chinese, like to fly, right? So fei.
Fei.
But the end of this word is gn, and so there's a kind of closed mouth end sound. So it's feign, feign.
嘴巴要合上一些，它是一个闭口的鼻音。
Yes, sure. It takes a little practice to say this word well, but it's a higher level word. It's maybe a little more educated word. Feign. Feign. And of course, often used in the past tense. So feigned. Feigned.
Everyone feigns surprise when you tell them how old you are.
Right. Well, before, people would ask me how old I am, and I would tell them, and they would say, "Oh my, you don't look that old at all." Now they don't feign surprise. They just say, yep, I know you're an old guy.
That's very Chinese.
Sure. Another good example is she responded to my remarks with feigned amusement. It's like I tell a joke to a girl. Now, this is a terrible joke, not funny at all, but she laughs anyway.
Right, but that's considerate though.
Well, I appreciate it, yeah.
There's another commonly used idiom, 也表示就是假装的意思。
Yeah, that's right. Keep up appearances. This is to pretend that your life is happy and successful, especially when you have suffered some kind of trouble, some kind of loss.
Right， 就是它有一点点就是打肿脸充胖子的意思哈，就是明明就是生活的有点不太好了，遇到了一些困难，但是还是要假装过得就是特别好。
Yeah. It's keep up appearances. The keep up means to continue.
Keep up 就是继续的意思。
That's right. And appearance means what you look like to other people, but not just physically, though.
Yeah.Appearance 在这里啊，它是指就是一个人给别人展现出来的那个样子，就是一个形象，
That's right.
就是自己的形象在别人面前。
Right. So I might say he did his best to keep up appearances after his girlfriend dumped him.
他被女朋友耍了之后，还要装作若无其事的样子
Right.
，keep up appearances.
And you might find many people might buy a very expensive car that they can't really afford.In order to keep up appearances of being successful.
Good example. 就为了面子。
Yes. So one last phrase we can use here would be putting it on.
This is a good one. Be putting it on. 装作，假装。
Yeah. A really common way you might hear this is, are you putting me on?
Are you putting me on?
Yeah. You say this to replace, like, really?
真的吗？Are you putting me on?
真的。
你是骗我的吗？
没有，真的呢。Look, it means I don't think she's truly happy. She was just putting it on. So like the Disney employees, they're not very happy, but they're putting it on while working.
She was just putting it on. 她只是在假装。
That's right. That's right.
其实就是我们最开始说的 pretend to be happy.
Pretend to be happy.
Yeah.
Feigning to be happy.
Yes.
Today we talked about living in a fake world. Everyone is pretending.
好了，我们其实今天就是从迪士尼的员工假装开心这个话题来衍生出来，讲了很多关于假装开心、假装有钱、假装生病这样一些表达。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thank you for joining us. This is Colin.
This is Winter. See you.
See you.